So starting off with the eyes, I'm just priming them with my Essence I Love Stage eyeshadow primer. I always do this just so the shadows stick on and look more vibrant. So I'm just blending that out with my finger just so it's all smooth before I go ahead with eyeshadow. So now taking this vanilla eyeshadow, I'm just popping this all over the lid and setting that area. And then I'm going in with this kind of paint pot thing and popping this on the mobile lid. This will just help the pigments stick on a little better just because they are loose pigments and they tend to go everywhere. That's why I'm doing my face makeup after the eyes. So now I'm taking this pigment right here and I'm popping this right on the lid. Keep in mind that this pigment was $1 from Shop Miss A. Look how beautiful it is, it's amazing. So now I'm going in with this color here and I'm just going to blend this in the crease just to kind of prepare for the other eyeshadows I'm going to put there just so it blends out better later. So now I'm just grabbing the same pigment and popping it on top of that shadow. So we're throwing that rule out of the window where you only put matte shadows in the crease. We're doing full shimmer today everywhere, all over the eyes, on the face, just pretty much everywhere. So now I'm going in with this purple shadow and I'm going to blend this in the crease just to give it a little bit more shape. And then I pretty much go in with more blue pigment and just kind of pop it all over. Now taking Shimmer Shimmer by Makeup Geek, I'm just going to pop this on the inner corner and on top of the middle of my eyelid just to bring a little bit more shape to the look. So now I'm just going in with some liquid liner and I'm doing quite a big wing today. You can kind of do whatever you want with this step, but I felt like go big or go home just because I had shimmer all over the eye and I felt like a liner would kind of finish it off. So now I'm just popping some mascara on and this is what my eyes look like after I've put my lashes on as well. So let's move on to the face. So now I'm just priming my face with my Lumi Magic Primer and this is quite a shimmery primer so it's going to illuminate the face just a little bit. So I'm just popping this all over and then I go in with my regular foundation, which is my MAC Studio Fix Fluid. It's my favorite foundation. I'm sorry if I'm boring, but this foundation just works for my skin and it looks the most flawless. So after I've done that, I'm just concealing as normal. And pretty much all these steps are exactly what I do in every video, but I thought I just might show you. So after I've finished my normal face routine, I'm going in with these paints right here and I'm taking the lightest blue one and I'm going to use this on the outer perimeter of my face. These paints weren't the best, the quality really wasn't there, so the pigment of it wasn't very strong. This light blue one was probably the most pigmented, so I ended up using it, just popping it kind of in the places where you would normally contour, and I do pop it down my neck and on my collarbone as well. And then after I do that, you guessed it, I go back in with the same pigment and I pretty much put it all over those areas. And then after I popped all that pigment, you know, on my cheeks and whatnot, I go in with a lighter blue and I pop that on the outer areas of it just to kind of blend it out just a little bit more. So I picked up these little pearls from Spotlight and they actually worked really well with the look. I just stuck them on with some lash glue and I kind of put them wherever I wanted, just where I thought it would look good. And I also got a seashell and did stick that on my forehead just with lash glue as well, and it actually stayed there really well. It didn't even move or come off. So now going in with my Merry Luminizer highlighter, I'm just going to highlight my face a little bit just because it looked extremely matte. I think I put too much powder on or something. So I just popped that on the high points of my face and my nose, and I took a little bit of blush as well just because I thought I was lacking a little bit of colour in the cheeks, and I popped that on as well. And now going back to the eyes, I'm taking this colour again, popping that on the lower lash line, and I go back in with the same pigment as well and kind of go over that, and then mascara, liner, all that kind of normal stuff, and pretty much the eyes are done. So last but not least, I'm just moving on to the lips, and I'm just using this frosty lipstick right here. I did take a little bit of lip liner just to redefine my lips because I felt like I lost them just a little bit. And then after you've done that, this is the whole look completed. I had so much fun doing it. It was a totally spontaneous wing look pretty much. I just kind of went with it. It wasn't even planned. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.